Viewers, there are also reports coming in from the UAE. Sirens are sounding in the UAE with air defenses actively responding to a missile threat. Official guidance urges residents to shelter and follow official channels as defenses engage. This comes after strikes allegedly by Iran also targeted Jordan earlier in the day following the US strikes on Tehran. Brian, once again, talk us through the strikes being launched from Iran. Which countries have been targeted so far?
Has widened its military retaliation following US attacks, and even the forces targeted the Prince Hassan Air Base in Jordan. Even very importantly, it had targeted Jordan, Qatar, UAE, Bahrain, marking one of the broadest regional military operations since the current crisis began. Reports indicate that there were explosions being heard in Doha, while air raid sirens sounded in Bahrain and UAE even activated its air defense systems. Officials are saying that they are anticipating and even actively intercepting incoming ballistic missiles and drones. Jordan also activated its air defense as missiles were reportedly launched towards military installation. The coordinated attacks have even placed the entire Gulf region on high alert, with US and allied forces responding to the rapidly evolving security situation. While Iran has claimed that significant damage to military targets, and clearly this has been going on between two sides. So right now, as even as we are speaking, there are many explosions also being heard at these very nations. Yes.
Right. All right, Brian, stay on once again for more updates. Now, Iran repeatedly has launched attacks on Bahrain and Qatar also after US struck Iranian targets across the country. This, of course, coming in as defense systems remain active in UAE and Jordan over repeated Iranian attacks. Brian, how are these countries responding to the strikes from Iran? Any active message, any participation that has been seen?
Well, very importantly, the conflict has escalated dramatically with Iran now launching large-scale ballistic missiles. Like you mentioned, Iranian missiles and drones have targeted Qatar, Bahrain, UAE, Jordan, Kuwait. Now they have activated their air defense systems, explosions being heard in multiple locations. They are intercepting the drones and the missiles. Authorities are still in the region, have raised security alerts amid fears of a wider regional war. In Qatar, also explosions were heard in the capital Doha, with the Qatar Ministry of State warning that the security threat remains high, and even urged citizens to stay indoors and to remain in safe locations. UAE confirmed its air defense systems were actively engaging incoming ballistic missiles and drones, with explosions reported in both Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Even in Bahrain, also warning sirens sounded as reports suggested Iranian missiles may have even targeted near the US 5th Fleet headquarters. Jordan also activated its air defense after reports that Iran fired ballistic missiles towards the Muwafaq Salti Air Base, which is a facility believed to host US military assets, including F-35 fighter jets. So explosions have been reported in Kuwait, as even military sites are reportedly came under attack.
Right. And we also have now an update from Qatar. Now, the Qatar